All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 24 home runs for him on the season, and with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
To the plate now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
MJ Melendez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. With With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the first offering. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Done. Moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Javier Baez. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is O'Neill. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box, Nick Dunn, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Down into left center for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. Stanton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Full count now, 3-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So now here is Aaron Savali, struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Willie Castro, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. And now in the box, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
And now the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Next, here is Dylan Carlson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. From the belt, the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Dietrich leads off first with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Baez has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Now at the plate is MJ Melendez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Lifted into center field. Dias is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Rounded down the third baseline. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Davy Garcia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cardinals lead it 3-2.
See ya.
First offering on its way.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball just inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lindor on at first, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Genesis Cabrera takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Giancarlo Stanton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
None out. Runners at first and second. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
3. Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is O'Neill, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Alec Bohm will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
3 runs already home here. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Phillies lead this one 5-3. Chris Paddock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Paddock.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
The second baseman, Nick
First delivery to him.
Dunn.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video
Okay,
review.
one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned.